The breaking news tonight is coming out of Dauphin County, where the coroner has just announced the girl who died at Hersheypark last week accidentally drowned at that wave pool. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6. I'm DJ Anthony. We have a lot to get you caught up on tonight. So the 9-year-old has been identified as Sophia Subadi. The coroner says she did not have a medical event that caused the drowning. The Bhutanese community of Harrisburg says she was born in Columbus, Ohio in 2016. Her family moved to Harrisburg just 3 years ago. She's being remembered today as a bright and kind, loving young girl who brought light to everyone who knew her. Her funeral and memorial service will take place on Wednesday. You're taking a live look at her GoFundMe, which has been set up and created to help her family pay for her funeral services. Their goal is to raise $10,000. You could see that they've raised over $6,000 so far. If you would like to make a donation, you could find this link on our website, cbs21.com. What was supposed to be a day of fun at what's known as the sweetest place on earth turning into tragedy for one family. Hersheypark says that a 9-year-old child was killed last night in the water park. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm TJ Anthony. There's a lot to get you caught up on. And we have team coverage tonight. CBS 21's Alex Thill spoke to Governor Shapiro about that unfortunate event. She will join us in just a few minutes. But first, we begin with Andrew Klein, who spoke with someone who says they saw the girl being pulled from that water. Andrew.
Well, it was the ultimate tragedy late last night at Hersheypark's the Boardwalk, their water park. And I spoke to a woman today who told me a little bit about her experience seeing what was happening last night with that child. Now, please note that this woman does refer to the child as a girl, but this is a detail that has not been confirmed to CBS 21 just yet.
So my daughter and I were standing at the shallow end of the pool waiting for my husband and our other kids to get out. And suddenly, you just hear lifeguards and their whistles going off.
In a statement, the park confirmed that the incident occurred at the wave pool at the Boardwalk, Hersheypark's water park. The statement also says the wave pool is closed today.
There was 5 or 6 lifeguards in the water immediately within a few seconds, and she was out of the water, and immediately they started compressions.
Lorraine says she saw what was happening when she was at the park with her own children.
What I saw was absolutely incredible from the Hersheypark staff. The lifeguards, they did everything so fast as soon as they saw that there was a child drowning or somebody in general drowning.
Hersheypark's been one of the safest places. I grew up here, so I know it's been a safe place for as long as I've been here, so it's just been this tragedy.
The park says 10 lifeguards were on staff at the wave pool when this happened, and while the staff was credited for their work trying to rescue the child, the wave pool remains a concern of Lauren's and other parents.
Until those waves stop after 5 or 6 minutes, I think it's 5, that's when you really are able to tell was somebody actually just riding the waves and in the water, or are they actually drowning? And that's when it happened, when the waves stopped.
The child's name has not yet been released out of respect for the family's privacy, and we'll continue to bring you the latest details as we learn more information on the situation. In Dauphin County, Andrew Klein, CBS 21 News.
Thank you, Andrew. Right now, there is very little record of any other deaths at Hersheypark, but the CBS 21 investigative unit did a little digging and did discover a deadly incident at the park. This incident I'm talking about happened almost 48 years ago. It all happened August in 1977 when 16-year-old William Harder, a maintenance worker at the park, was struck by a ride vehicle on one of the park's coasters. He did die from his injuries at a hospital, and that's all according to a newspaper clipping from the Lancaster Intelligencer. We did reach out to Hersheypark to see if the wave pool incident is the first guest death at that park, but we have yet to hear back just yet. And while Governor Josh Shapiro was celebrating at the York State Fair today, he did also speak about this tragedy that happened at Hersheypark. Let's go ahead and bring in CBS 21's Alex Thill. Alex, a lot of people are keeping the family of the child in their thoughts and prayers today.
Hi, TJ. Well, Governor Shapiro was here at the York State Fair, speaking to vendors, talking with people who were just enjoying the fair. And while he was walking around, he was looking at different booths. Before addressing the media, I asked him his thoughts on what happened at the Hersheypark wave pool last night. Take a listen to his response. And I know today is a happy day here at York, but it's also a sad day in Pennsylvania after what happened in Hershey yesterday. What are your comments on that 9-year-old and their family?
Well, first off, I just mourn the loss of that precious 9-year-old, and I want that family to know that Lori and I are praying for them, and we hope that our prayers strengthen them. Lori and I have felt the prayers of Pennsylvanians in the past, and I know it's been a source of strength for us, and I hope it is for this family. Local law enforcement, I'm sure, is going to have more to say about the hows and the whys, but I just want that family to know that we're here for them and we're mourning with them, and that we care about them.
And police have not released the identity of the 9-year-old who passed, as an investigation into the drowning is underway. Reporting in York, I'm Alex Thill, CBS 21 News.
Thank you, Alex. We'll check back in with you a little bit later tonight.